feel like fashion, big in hip hop, I always was, want to go in the hip hop lane, but fashion just stood out to me, and I just wanted to make my own clothes instead of buying them. So I decided to make my own t-shirts and stuff, and now I want to get into actually making like actual pieces. I started with like looking at my favorite rappers and what they got on, and then looking at what they had on and looking up who actually made that stuff. It kind of took me down the rabbit hole of like, I like his designs, like Mike Amiri. I like his designs. I like Virgil, like Rick Owens. It just started snowballing into like me actually being super interested. One of my closest friends killed himself, and I was kind of having suicidal thoughts at the time, and we was always talking about doing hip hop stuff and going down that road. But when he left, it was like he really was the one that was pushing me toward the rapping. But after that, I was just like, I always wanted to do something with art. So when he took his life, I started doing clothes, and I started putting like suicide prevention stuff on clothes, and I started putting like the ribbon on clothes and stuff like that. Started with Misery versus Love. I moved on to actually just going by my name, which is Robbe Walker. So I do designs by Robbe Walker. And but I still do a lot of stuff under the Misery versus Love, because I just go through a lot of stuff that I love to do, but I know like sometimes me loving to do it so much, it'll take me down the wrong path. I do pop-up shops maybe like every 3 months. The name of my brand is Robbe Walker, but like I said, I started with the Misery versus Love, so you can find my pieces, some of my pieces on ML_apparel brand. My Instagram is ML_apparel brand. So you can find it on there. I do a lot of bleach work. Right now I'm doing a lot of bleach work, a lot of spray paint stuff, just to get my ideas actually on a garment. Cause I got this thing where it's designers and then there's people who have a brand. I feel like people that have a brand, normally they get one logo and they put it on everything the same type of way. Me, I'm a designer, so I design different pieces. So I might have 7 different types of hoodies with different logos. It might have the same logo, but it had different pictures, different words, different type of stuff on it. So it might take me about maybe a week to come out with one item, one piece. But once it's done, then it'll take me probably three or 4 days to. It don't take that long to actually make the certain piece. My next step is to actually take sewing classes, so I can actually start doing pieces. Like instead of like getting pieces or like patching pieces together, like I actually want to sit, draw, design pieces and come up with something from scratch. That's like my next step to hit my name in the rap song. Like they wearing it, you feel me? Like they spent this amount of money on it, or they got this on, you feel me? With this, you feel me? Like that's really my dream. You feel what I'm saying? Like they say Virgil name in songs. Drake say Virgil name all the time. They say Mike Amiri name all the time. Gucci all the time. Like I want to be up there with them people. I just want to be remembered as, you feel me? I won't call it a stereotype, but a stereotypical black man from the hood of Chicago came out and did something different that nobody ever did in this neighborhood. Like ain't nobody in my neighborhood in a 30-mile radius ever thought to actually make pieces. You know what I'm saying? Like make actually sewing and make pieces. So that's what I want to be remembered as.